What's up guys, Neko here from Hawaii to Kill, and today I'm going to tell you about my Buddy Fight deck profile. Actually jokes. This deck has not finished since there's proxy. It's originally going to be Dragon World, Drum Bunker, Barrier Break deck, and yeah, because I just got hooked to it with Buddy Fight because it's Bushiroad, so yeah. Alright, so today, actually, I'm going to show you my Genesis Minerva deck profile. This deck got top, like first place on tag team with Panda. So if you guys haven't seen Panda videos, the link's going to be in the description. His deck is Dotlet Reverse. Tag team with a Minerva. It's like devils and angels, a dragon with angels. It doesn't matter, because Dauntless is evil. Because, yeah, nobody cares about dragons. Well, let's get right to it, shall we? So, the first I'm going to show you is my starter. And my starter will be Battle Maiden. I think her name is Anegonohime. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I'm sorry to that Japanese people if I mispronounce it. She's a very solid starter. She's ability is a free, and she will stay in your Vanguard forever. So like, her ability is when this card boosts a grade 3, you can soul charge 1. So basically, you can soul charge 1. Well, compare with other Genesis starter like the Counterblast 2 soul charge 3, Counterblast 1 soul charge 2 and put that in the soul. That's 3 as well, but this girl is awesome because you can soul charge 1 at a time, so you don't deck out. So I really like her, and also I think she's from Onineko. Yeah, she's from Onineko, so she's my favorite. So yeah, so sorry we go there. And next is our boss card, and she's the art from Tony Taka, and she is Omniscience Regalia. I don't know. But she yeah, Minerva. There you go. Minerva. So yeah, she's basically a restanding Vanguard, and she's a cross ride for the grade 3 break ride of the trial deck, Angelica. Her ability is Limit Break, Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 3, ditch 3 cards, that is Genesis, to the drop zone and restanding her, and gains 5k. So basically, she is kind of similar to Descendant, but Descendant gets 1 crit and it needs to not hit a Vanguard. But this girl is like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna pimp you out so you can, ditch your hand and I'll restand again. Even you don't drop it, you still need to guard more because the next attack will be the bigger attack. And with the break ride, she will become a 23. Plus 5k, that's gonna be 23, yeah, 28. Boost with that, starter will be 33. 33k hits, and if you get a crit, you give crit to Minerva. That will amazingly drop your opponent hand. And I tried that in the tag team, and yeah, basically we are both restanding Vanguard, but I maximum stands for 2. And Dollar's Reverse can stand only once because of the break ride. And if Panda doesn't have a break ride, that means he can only retire. So that's good as well. So yeah. Next is the Regalia of Wisdom Angelica. She is the break ride of the trial deck, and she's a very generic Genesis. And it's the first time that a break ride that needs to cause a soul blast. So her ability is Soul Blast 3. When another Genesis ride this, Soul Blast 3 and draw 2 cards, and the Vanguard gains 10k. So this is meaning that you gain 2 cards, and that 2 cards will be, let's say, sacrifice for Minerva. So even if you have hand, you still have this as a backup. So basically, she's a draw trigger. And yeah, she has green hand, and that's why I like her. You can play another break ride like Himiko or I can't remember. No, never mind. I can't remember another break right name. So, basically, I see because she's a good engine for the deck because this deck is limited to soul from 9 to 12 because I do not want to soul charge that much because as you guys know, every soul deck, if you don't play properly, you might deck out. So you need to have your limited soul, except for arm on reverse because that's OP shit, you know. So yeah, 4 Angelica, or you can play 3 and you can play another break ride like Himiko, or you can play Justice there. So yeah. Next goes to the grade 2. I'm playing 3 Grappa. She is the Soul Charge Sacrifice. So basically, if you Soul Blast her, you can Soul Charge too. You can choose to Soul Charge, or you. So yeah. So she's a helper of the deck. Because if you get in the Soul, so you can count that in when you Soul Blast this, you can gain 2 more souls. So you can Break Ride or Minerva. So yeah. So basically, you need to count your soul. So I recommend this deck would be 9 or 12 cards in your soul. So you don't need to deck out. Next, Witch of Ravens, Chamomile. She is the superior call from the drop zone, or from the soul. So her ability is when this is sent to the drop zone by soul blasting, you can counter blast 1 and superior call to the rear guard. It doesn't need to be open, so yeah. She is very good when you soul blast with Minerva when attacking, so you have another attack. Like I'll explain that to you later. Next, I play the Sacred Regalia, 12k attackers. Witch of Trees, Jupiter, I'm pretty sure. I play 2 of each holo, that is the trial deck one and the BT14, yeah? Yeah, so, yeah, Burning Horn Dragon for the Sacred Regalia, so yeah. not to explain more than that, so yeah. Next is Sayohime. I only play 1 because she's pretty and she has a bowl haircut like Justin Bieber, no jokes. She's better than Justin Bieber, no jokes. Okay, so basically her ability is when this hits a Vanguard, you can counter blast 1 and you soul charge 3. Basically, this is a pressure card. I just run 1 because you what's it called? You pressure it, and if she dies, she dies. That's it. I just want to troll people, and sometimes I hit them, but I don't soul charge because I'm a douche. That's why. Next goes to the grade 1. We're going back, so we are Witch of Orange, Valkyria. I don't know her name. Okay, sorry. I don't know any of the names. I'm sorry. I only know a little bit because that. Yeah. A bit. Basically, she's another of the Grappa, but she's a great one. So she can be your main ride for the first turn. I play 4 because I want to ride her. So yeah, that's mess to it. So yeah. Next, I play 2 Cinder, Witch of Apples. Yeah, the Witch Blair. Okay, so her ability is when you guard this in your hand, so you need to guard in your hand to the Guardian Circle. If there's a Sacred Regalia Vanguard, so that's the 2 of them. I don't know in the future if there's gonna be more. Every card that goes to the drop zone from the Guardian Circle goes to your soul. So this is a backup for when you don't ride Angelica properly. So yeah. So basically, she's a good helper for this deck. I run only 2. I originally run 3 or 4 because I do not have other way to soul charge. But then again, I come to conclude that Angelica and the starter helps you so much. Even if you go against Kagero, Narukami, or everything that goes retire your starting Vanguard, you still have Angelica. If you still can ride Angelica, and you can have Valkyria and Grappa in your soul, you're still good to go because there's a lot of ways to soul charge. And also you have Sayohime for backing up as well. And moreover is a pressure card as well. So she's also a backup for Soul Charge. Next is Witch of Frog. I call her Rebecca because I don't know why I call her Rebecca. I think it's because there's some frog witch called Rebecca. I don't know. Alright. So her ability is similar to Witch of Raven. So, but she's a booster. That's why she's good. Even so, if your star gets retired or you do not have any of the booster, like let's say like you versus with Thunderbolt Dragon. Okay, you retire off field. Like, oh god damn it, I don't have any rigor. Oh wait a minute, I have this guys. Yeah. So like yeah, just like as you can see, you can see like I run only 2 of each, and there's gonna be a 2 of each again, and that is Aldrin Owl. Personal boost, no, not personal boost, personal return for this deck. So it's similar to Arwen of Jewel Knights. His ability is choose Sacred Regalia in your drop zone to the bottom of the deck and gains Regalia units in the field 5k. So basically it's similar to Ashley that in my Jewel Knight deck. So she gains 5k. So basically, yeah, he's gonna be a very important card, but not important till the late game. So yeah, you don't want to rush to get your power because, and also he has a purpose of the deck, not to let you deck out. So I have this once game versing with Great Nature, Leopard Reverse, and I almost deck out, but then this guy saved me. So I drive check, even though I know what's the drive check, that's Angelica and Minerva, but I still win because yeah. Next is another two perfect card because it's a perfect card. And also, you guessed it, 2 Aegis, that is the Quinted Wall. I know why people would say, why do you play Quinted Wall with Genesis deck? Well, because also, this is personal preferences. Like, you can play for Kushinade, it doesn't matter. I just play her because of her, you know? If you use Aegis Wall, Quinted Wall, I mean, if you use Quinted Wall, and then you quintet, let's say, you don't have Angelica and Soul. Quintet, oh, last card, Angelica. Hey, hi, Angelica. Okay, I guard with this again. So, no pass. Okay, go to Soul. Yeah, I'm 13k now. Yeah, that's how you do it. So, 2 cards because, yeah, as I say in Jewel Knight's deck, if you don't want to use it, you can use that and ditch the Aegis. So, yeah. Next, the trigger lineup. Originally, I didn't use this lineup, so, yeah. I changed it before the tag team tournament, so yeah. I play 8 crits, 2 lollies, 4 monkeys, draw triggers, and 4 lolly cooking waifu material. Yeah. So yeah, it's a standard trigger setup. So my original plan was playing 2 stands because I don't know why. I like something very dangerous. And people bitch about that. So basically, this deck, you want to burn out your opponent's hand. As I say, Cinder can be a very important card for you because if you don't have Angelica, Minerva won't be as much as powerful as she do in doing her job. Because 13k that can stand like Dauntless Dragon, very, very pressure, and your opponent will be like, even in tag team, even you can combine your guards together, Minerva still going to pressure them so much because every time I play Minerva, I just attack with Minerva myself, and they're just like no guard, first check, critical, okay, so they lose the game by no guarding. That I'm not going to brag because it happens all the time. It's Vanguard, so yeah. So, the main purpose of this deck, let's say, okay, you don't count Angelica in the soul because you need to keep her as a stable. Let's say we have that, so that's 2 soul, alright, 2 soul. Well, let's say we have another Angelica in soul, yeah. And we have Rebecca. And we have Aldrin Owl. And surprisingly, we get like, I don't know, two draw triggers, okay? So let's count our soul. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. So let's say 7 cards. Alright. So let's say we have 7 cards. 'Right? Right? So let's say 7 cards. Alright. So let's say we have 7 cards. Right? We break right, skill, Soul Blast 3 to draw 2. 2 Soul. 2 Soul. Well, let's say 7 cards. Right? So let's say we have 7 cards. Right? We break right, skill, Soul Blast 3 to draw 2. 2 So now what we have? We have 4 cards. So Angelica is you need to Soul Blast 3. So at this point, we want to Soul Blast something that is not Superior Call yet. So we Soul Blast that. Ability, we gained more. Let's say we're lucky we get 2 more. So yep, let's stand again, and our turn. So that's it. We stand. This deck only stands 2 times. All right. So it's not hard at all. This deck is very powerful. If you play it right, you can basically win. Like, it's kind of like, it's not hard if you know how to maintain your soul, because a lot of people when playing Genesis, they said, oh, this deck always decked out because soul charge. Then why people that play Pale Moon, Dark Irregulars, knows how to play this type of deck will know how to maintain their soul. Except for Armor Reverse, just I'm saying. I'm just saying. So yeah, so this is my deck profile for my Genesis. I hope you guys like it. And don't forget to watch Panda videos, because we got first place with these decks. So I wish I have an SP of her. She costs like $110. So yeah, see you guys. Bye.